Hello, and welcome back to our German 1890 campaign, Blood and Iron. It's been a couple days since I recorded. I've been busy for the past couple days, so I recorded ahead of time. But here I am again. So in the last episode, we had a pretty dang good battle against France. We beat them up. We've knocked them down to being one of actually the actual smallest tonnage nation of all. So now we just get to ride out the rest of the war and wait for a chance to force them to give us some stuff, I guess. We'll use this time to practice our submarine warfare. And I guess I could start looking at the TP requirement stuff for each zone. Well, that's covered. That's covered. We did spread out our TP. I know Tarok has been getting on me about this. I just can't remember to do it every time, honestly. Um, my attention only goes so far. Used to the Indian Ocean. Yeah, that's seems like that's probably pretty good there. Yep, I think we're okay. Think we're fine. So hopefully Tarek won't yell at me anymore about it. All right. Let's send some submarines over to Northeast Asia because they do have a couple little territories over here we could potentially. Oh, this is England. This isn't France. Anyway, there might be something we could sink over there. Who knows? All right, let's enough dilly dallying about. Let's copy our game. We haven't done that in a while. If I would have had some sort of crash or corruption problem, I would have been several years probably in game behind. Um, I'm going to say no to this one. Yeah, we're going to say no to this one. This is too far away from home. There we go. This is the kind of fight. Never mind. See, they too far from their home. Alrighty. Let's keep on fighting because we get to ride this high budget for a while. I've actually forgotten what we're building. I need to refresh my memory there. Alright, we lost a sub. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. That was the French that sank a large liner. Let's see if our tensions change at all over here as a result of that. It went down with England, and I think Austria-Hungary both went down. So that's kind of interesting. Wonder if that tanked their relationship. Uh, Not really. They're not very happy with Austria-Hungary, who, funny enough, is bigger than them in terms of raw tonnage. All right, I wanted to look at what we're building. Just a bunch of subs. Just a bunch of or not subs. Just a bunch of destroyers. We're also building submarines, though. We're building nice number. It looks like about 10 of each for long range and regular submarines. So we can probably maybe work on some more carriers after this, or at least look around at our various ships and see if anything needs to be um, like refitted or anything of the sort. We'll probably end up getting rid of these V7 class because they're going to be due for a refit here eventually. And the Albatross is just like it's just so much better, like in every way. Plus, we can build it with better radar built in. All right. The better part of Valor is declining to fight us. All right. Well, we lost a Corvette. We're on unrestricted warfare, and we're just like not sinking very much here. I don't know, man. So these are in the Mediterranean. These seem like they should be doing some good raiding for us, in my opinion. I don't know. Let's keep going, I guess. There's another chance for a battle off the coast of Holland or the Netherlands. Or I guess in this area it is Holland. Alrighty. Unknown radar contact, go. Max speed. It might be time to start making some more light cruisers because we have lost a few. Maybe not in this war. I can't remember if it was this war or not, but okay, well, if those are just destroyers, we're fine with that. Looks like that might be a light cruiser or something there. Not looking too good. All right, let's maneuver a little bit so that we don't get torpedoed. Yeah, it's an Algier class. Yeah, 1938. That's fairly new. I was gonna say I thought the Algier was like older, but maybe not. Light cruisers are really all they have left as far as cruisers go. We sank all their heavy cruisers. I'm gonna detach that one and send it home. We are straddling the target. There we go. Now we're starting to land some hits. But we've got them outnumbered for once, which is pretty cool. Okay, well, destroyers are getting their butts kicked. I'm just maneuvering with our cruisers to avoid eating torpedoes unnecessarily. There we go. We're starting to land some hits on their destroyer now. And now we use our radar to hopefully track. Oh, there it is, I think. I think I saw it right here. Yeah, it's getting out ahead of us. We don't have any torpedo reloads on here, do we? Hey, we do. Cool. This thing must be fast. And we're doing 29 knots with our cruisers. Well, we lost them. Ah, well, okay. Well, not much we can do about that. I don't want to waste too much time chasing around one lonely little light cruiser. Hey, we hit a mine. Awesome. Great job. How did they put mines so close to our port? Well, we always we always have something go wrong at the last minute. If we're not getting torpedoed by submarines, we're hitting land sea mines. All right. Well, enemy gets a minor victory, but we're still blockading them. What can you do? And we're not sinking many ships. Not really sure where else we could send submarines. Maybe off the coast of like Africa. Hmm. Where do we want to go? I think they have stuff in West Africa. Let's just do Africa. Yeah, they got some stuff there. Maybe we can sink some transports. Who knows? Alrighty. Take a look at our light cruiser situation. We have a lot of them. Nothing particularly modern. In our gold diggers, they've been around for a while. It might be time to replace those in the Cone class. We'll have to see. The Cones are very newly refitted though, so they'll probably stick around for a while. The Gold Diggers, not so much. We'll have to replace them probably. Take a look and see where the budget is after the war is over here. Let's decline this one to avoid dealing with potential aircraft right off their coast. Funny enough, our aircraft didn't play a part in the last battle. Of course, I know it got dark fairly quick, but all right. Looks like a repeat of the last one. We got a cluster of destroyers and a handful of light cruisers. Although these are newer light cruisers, they've got the 12 launchers, 12 tubes. Tubes. Looks like an Algier class. Yeah, 32 knots. That's why they were outrunning us. It's probably another reason why we would want to upgrade to a new class of cruisers is oh boy, is to not get outran. Whoa, looking pretty good. Hey, we got a torpedo hit. That might slow him down a little bit. start at the end of the division and work our way forward here. And we hit their destroyer. Wow. Condor, go home. Oh boy, they have a lot of ships out here. Look at all that. Well, let's fire some speculative torpedoes down that way. And we'll try and finish off these ships here. Oh, these torpedoes are looking good. Nice. Look at that. All right, now our destroyers can go home. Why are we... Oh, okay. I was a little bit confused there for a sec. I thought that said 1 out of 2, and I was like, why did we launch a torpedo? Oh yeah, that poor Algier. All right, we're gonna go home. Because I think we sank that other, what, the DeVoe class? Alright, well, we're doing the lizard trick where we drop our tail and run. Alright, well, looks like we lost a destroyer. Maybe another one here. But we sank a couple of light cruisers. That's a good exchange. I don't think they have many light cruisers left. Maybe half a dozen or so, or they might have more, but I don't know. Alrighty. It'd be cool if we had some of these battles during the daytime where we could, uh, send out some aircraft. Yeah, we got a destroyer and a light cruiser. And we sank a submarine somehow. Maybe our aircraft did that? There it is. It was sank by failed to return. Okay, well, sure. Alright, we got a prestige out of that. Let's take a look if I can remember at their cruiser count. And they're sinking our ships in Northern Europe. So what we're going to do is, since we're not getting into many fleet battles here, we're going to put these on trade protection here in Northern Europe, these Freya class, and hopefully we'll get some nice interceptions. All right, French light cruisers, they have 5 left. And we need to find a way to start spending a little bit of money here. Maybe some more submarines? Actually, I know what we can do. We can build some docks. Or some shipyard facilities. That gets rid of about half of our budget. Let's build 5 more submarines, long-range submarines. Decline, decline, Potential fight? Nope. Oh no. We intercepted, but we intercepted with a Corvette. It's not good. We're just gonna run away. We got an hour and 45 minutes until nighttime. Yeah, we don't stand too much of a chance here against a light cruiser. Oh yeah. Ouch. Alright, well, that was quick. Oh no. Why demonstrations? Oh, because we're spending too much money, probably. True victory lies at sea. Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we could turn off unrestricted warfare because it's really not doing much for us. All right, let's save and we'll go back to prize rules, I guess. I think the reason why it's so ineffective is because we've had them just completely blockaded the whole time. They've got nothing going on. So let's continue. Though maybe we'll look for maybe we'll look for an off ramp out of the war. Hey, there we go. We intercepted one with the Berlin. Yeah, it's one of the two Freyas that we assigned out there. This should be good. Oh, nice. We got both of them. These things have 10-inch guns. Work up the squad max speed. I don't know where they are. Well, we don't want to get too close to their coastline. Hang on, how close to nighttime? Oh, we're getting close to nighttime. We might be able to come over here and find some transports and stuff in the dark with the radar. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, fine. Whatever. If we could have caught them, that would have been nice. Diesel engines are lighter now. Look, we're still sinking about the same amount of ships as we were. So, who knows? All right, let's we got some ships that'll be finished here in about 6 months. So let's go ahead and design our new cruiser class. So we want something modern. We want something modern and fast. What if we go to diesel? It saves us a lot of weight. It's a little bit more expensive, but does save us weight. 11,000 tons, that is a big light cruiser. Let's go with like 10,000, just to start out with. We do have torpedo tubes. Do we care about mines? What about radar? Can we go up to, we can go up in the radar. Okay, so we're stuck at 4 for right now. Let's get rid of the seaplanes. I think we're still pretty far off from the era of um, helicopters. Let's see, these are 6-inch. What if we go down to 5-inch dual purpose and we get rid of the, hmm, what if we get rid of some secondaries? There we go. 33 knots, pretty good. Very good, really. Leaves us a little bit of tonnage left over. We can go up a little bit to leave us some extra weight. Because if these are dual purpose, we're going to be firing these a lot more. So we need more ammunition on the 5-inch guns. And we're lopsided over here. There we go. Leaves us 75 tons for future upgrades. Let's auto place those secondaries. The Seton class. What about the Kolberg class? Just looking for something I can actually pronounce. And let's see, we don't have a let's see here. Load ship design. Oops. Trying to remember the button. Load design template, maybe? Okay, revise not to change that. Dang, I can't remember the command here to change what the ship looks like. No. Hmm. I can't remember. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to have a image of a aircraft on the back of that thing. Hang on. There. Haha. That works. So it gives us 15 dual purpose 5-inch guns with essentially 8 4-inch backups with directed dual purpose. 32 knots, that's very fast. Maybe we could increase the tubes here a little bit. So we have 4 each. And not going to put reloads on them. Not going to do that. We're good on topside load, so we can actually add a medium and a light AA. Oh. Oh. Well then. We lose a lot of our AA power if we get rid of the dual purpose. But we could decrease the guns. Make them dual purpose. We can add a aft centerline superimposed. And maybe add one more. Forward centerline. All right, we're crowded. Let's get rid of the forward center line. So we end up with, how many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We end up with 12 instead of 15. But that lets us do dual purpose. Yes, it does. Then we can go with 2 more sets of secondaries. And maybe go down by 100 tons. There we go. Not too shabby. Top side exceeded. So go down to medium, go down to lights, go down to another lights, and we'll add a little bit more ammunition to the secondaries. Okay, here's the Kohlberg. Very cool. Save and finish. And we'll start building some of those soon. Oh no. We intercepted with another Corvette. Yee. 2 Corvettes. It's not good. As soon as we get control, we want to run away. Squad max and run. Luckily, nighttime is here. Alright, yeah, just get out of there. These Corvettes are not made for fighting. Alright, I'm gonna go down to cruise speed now, save on fuel, and just zoom out of there. Stop by Ireland while we're out. Visit the old pub. Alright. Get these little indecisive battles and encounters. Not worried about their float planes. Nice, we're getting better cap effectiveness. And we can use AP bombs when level bombing. Man, sure wish we could catch some of these raiders with our Freyas. Well, either way, the Kohlberg will be ready in a couple months to begin production. Hey, there we go. This is what we want. If we can find them. It'll be nighttime in 2 hours. There we go. Excellent. Time to turn on the 10-inch guns, boys and girls. Come on. Start hitting them. Think we're closing the distance. No, if it's the DeVoe class, it's 31 or 32 knots. We won't be able to catch them. Whoa, hang on. Hang on. Yep, we're closing the distance. Come on. There it is. Come on. Come on, just start putting some shot. There we go. Put some shots into them. There we go. We hit them with a 3-inch gun. And a couple 10-inch hits. It's the Surcouf class? I don't know. It's not very big. It's about the size of one of our gold diggers. We're going to maneuver to avoid torpedoes. There we go. Ship details. I just want to look at how hard we hit them. Hit them. Oh, our 10-inch guns. I guess they're still considered mediums, apparently. I thought they were heavy. One of our very first shots went through the engine room. Okay, well, that's one less raider out there. 14 submarines. We are dealing with some harsh unrest levels. Let's see if we can't press for hard terms. Okay, well, we did just get a hull improvement technology, so we'll have to apply that to the new cruiser. Let's see here. Fighter, we're getting some better speeds, better range for the most part, and the stats are a lot nicer as well. So we're probably going to go for this one here. It's got the best speed and the best range, and actually the best some of the best stats as well. 10 firepower, 14 maneuverability. We lose 1 point of maneuverability, but we gain lots of firepower and a little bit of toughness. I like it. The French and Italians are still fighting. Italy lost a light cruiser in true Italian fashion. In the tradition of Italy losing ships to like corvettes and stuff. All right, looks like it's our destroyers that are going to be on their own because again, it's going to be nighttime. But I think we're just going to launch some torpedoes and call it a day. Huh. Well, we don't want to get too close to that mess over there. So let's just fire off some torpedoes and man, that's looking pretty fine right there. Passed right through. Man, those torpedoes looked so good though. Maybe they're all destroyers? I don't know. I don't know how good. I mean, we have little 5-inch guns, so I guess this is fine. Depends on how good these things are. 1936, so it's about an even battle, really. They got 4-inch guns, but they got one more of them. We're the same tonnage, 1900. We can shoot at each other for a minute here. Nice. Hit him with some torpedoes. And it looks like we took quite a few hits, so we're just going to get out. We traded one for nothing, so we'll take it. These little destroyer battles aren't worth the time, really. And every battle we have over here, it's like nighttime, essentially, so we don't get to use our advantage of the aircraft. All right. Haven't really checked the French destroyer count. I imagine it's pretty high. We have a better chance of sinking enemy submarines. Let's see, the Italians lost a light cruiser and a heavy cruiser. The French lost a destroyer. What do I tell you? Worst allies ever. Oh, where did our design go? All right, so we go back to we're making use of the whatever percent savings on the hull, which I think gets us a little bit extra tonnage left over for upgrades later on. It's only another month, so All right, more of these battles. Dusk will be in 1 hour. So again, we're not going to be able to be able to use our aircraft. Kind of not fair, but what are you gonna do? Because the aircraft would like really help us out if they would even just come out and drop a couple of bombs towards somebody. They don't even have to hit, just distract them, just or scout, like do some recon. That'd be pretty dang sweet. Well, we're scoring a lot of hits on their destroyers. That's what happens when their light cruisers hiding behind the destroyers. Which that's kind of the job of the destroyers in some ways, but like their light cruiser's not even in gun range. Looks like I see a destroyer slowing down. Scoring a lot of 5-inch hits. It's catapult class. Is that a new one? It's 1,700 tons, so it's like smaller than these uh Trillier class. And forgive me for trying to pronounce that. It's another reason I was relieved that more people voted for Germany over France with this playthrough. Because as terrible as my German translations are, you don't even want to hear me try the French. Just trying to catch up. We're lighting that Trillier class up. Torpedoes go. Nope, can't do it. Torpedoes go. Unlikely we're going to hit it because it's a destroyer and we're shooting at it in the dark. All right. Well, hey, we scored a magazine hit with a destroyer on an enemy destroyer. Go, go, German gunnery. All right, everybody go home. We sank, what, two or maybe three destroyers? We got these radar contacts over here, but those have to be like our own patrol craft, right? Hey, three destroyers sank for nothing in return, essentially. No prestige, however. All right, yeah, we're gonna give up a prestige and some budgets in order to hopefully lower unrest. Gradual improvement of armor quality. I feel like I want to apply that to the new light cruiser. Yeah, we'll get a new naval patrol craft. We're gonna go for speed and reliability, I think now. They're still raiding the heck out of us. We're raiding the heck out of them. Let's rework it one more time. Come on, man. Design, open, Kohlberg. There we go. Save and finish. I don't know why it keeps bouncing us out of there when I try to do that. Let's see here. Almanac, French destroyers. They still have a bunch of them. They're not building anything. They're building 2 battle cruisers and a battleship. The USA has crept ahead of us here in terms of tonnage. I think it is true that we're past the point where we're ever going to be able to catch the United States. They're just going to grow exponentially. I don't know. Exponential, something. They're going to get big. All right, can we catch this thing? Probably not. We're only 29 knots, and I think these are 32 or 32. Yep. And we just took an engine hit. Wow, we're getting smashed. All right. Never mind. This was a bad idea. Go home. Well, we still got functioning guns. As long as we got guns, we can fight. Oh my gosh, they are just like crushing us. What is this? Oh, it's a gold digger. It's only 3,300. It only has 2 5-inch guns. No wonder. Okay. Well, at least we figured out the mystery of the sinking light cruiser. Yikes. That was humiliating. Oh no, our new fighter is underpowered. That's okay though. Let's see here. French and Italians are going at it. The French lost a corvette. Italy lost a heavy cruiser. That is the way of things. All right, we're finally going to build this Kohlberg class. I am done skis with messing with it. We're going to build 6 of them to start out with. It's going to put us in some nice balanced debt. But we got a bunch of destroyers getting ready to finish here anyhow. Go next turn. Probably going to decline this one. Yeah, we're going to decline it. We don't have any carriers out here to help us out. And we're in range of their airfields. All right, so probably the same thing here. Yep, we're going to decline that. All right, and we got an improved dive bomber with better speed, better range, a little bit more firepower, and a bigger bomb load. Let's save. I'm going to send these Freyas over to the Caribbean, I think. We'll put them on trade protection. All right. We're well past the 40-minute mark, so we're going to go ahead and call it for tonight. Kind of an inconclusive episode. Like, not a whole lot going on, really. French are still, getting crushed, but they're just like, there's little skirmishes here and there. And they're ahead of, I mean, Italy's still ahead of them, but just barely, because Italy is just sucking wind here. Anyhow, it's good enough for this episode. I'll see you all next time, and sail safe out there.